come back for a second. No, they settle only for a single. Sharath is on strike now. Hari to bowl to Sharath. Down the ground he comes. Will that be 6? Oh, he's caught him, Cricsay. That's a really good catch. That is the end of Sharath. Tries to go big in his very first delivery. Does not even connect. So he remains to be out. That's the first strike from Hari. And that's a really good catch at the line from Cricsay. Makes it look so easy. He was on the verge of the boundary line. 4 deliveries down. 1 for 1. There's 1 run given away in the first 4 deliveries by Hari. That's a really good bowling effort. Fabulous work in the deep by Cricsay, complimenting him. He goes reverse and that's an edge, I believe. And yes, that's the end of Prashant. And a good catch by Hussain at the back. That was a good take down the leg side from Hussain. Very well done. 2 wickets down already, young Indians. What a start to the over. And what a start to the innings for Torres. 2 wickets down already, young Indians. And now the man walking in is Vivek. New batsman on strike is Vivek. And in the middle he is being joined by Thangamani. Oh, driven down towards the fine leg region. Flicks it away so easily. That's just a single. That's the end of the over. Score moves on to 2. 2 for 2. 2 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Cricsay is the man who's just stepped in to bowl the second over, and he's to bowl to Vivek. Oh, down the ground towards long off. Cut away for a single, I believe, and yes, it is. Oh, that's an overthrow. No, that is touched by the batsman. So no runs there. And that's the competition between Thangamani and Cricsay. We have a battle between a battle. We had Cricsay facing off against Vivek in the first innings. Now that is happening again the other way around though. Vivek is batting now and Cricsay is bowling. Thangamani tries to go big. Gets beaten. Fast and straight. And he just gets done for pace. The batsman is done for pace easily. And we'll have to find out if he is going to rotate strike or he still manages to go big. And here we go to find out. He goes big. He doesn't stop himself. Will that run away for the fence? And yes, it does. That is 4 easy runs. That was bisection at its perfection. Bisection at its perfection. He split the fielders so very well that both of them had no chance, but had to gather around to find themselves in a tangle. It tried to cover each other. Ultimately, the ball wins the race. He tries to go big again. Inside edge, running for a single, and yes, it is only a single. Chance of a catch that from Hussain. Tried his best, but kept too low. Very well done there by Hussain, at least to stop it from running away for another extra run. Oh, he goes for a reverse and he gets beaten there, Vivek. Kalai has the best of him this time around. And we have one more to go. Let's find out who gets the better of whom. Who has the last laugh? Kalai, one last time to Vivek. Who wins the contest? Oh, I guess Vivek has put it away towards mid-wicket. And he throws back there, Faisal. No extra run, so that is really good bowling effort from Kalai. He does well too. And no winner there. It's an equal competition. After the end of 2 overs, score moves on to 9. 9 runs. After 2 overs. 2 more overs to go. And 21 to score. 21 from 2 overs. Torres have made it. Will they keep doing this for the next 2 overs? They've just managed to give away 9 runs in the first 2. Will they do it over the next 2 as well? Let's find out. The men in the middle for Young Indians are Vivek and Thangamani. They'll have to score 21 runs in the next 2 overs. At about 10.5 to win this contest. Is it doable? Well, if you ask me, yes it is. Let's find out if he is able to. Can we please quicken this? Umpires, can you please ask them to make it quick? We don't have all day. Bowler name, please. Do we have a name for the bowler? Oh, that's a big hit, but not complete connection, and it's gone. Vivek does not connect that, and bowler X does it. He comes in as the savior for Torres. Looks like he's the X factor in the team, and is being brought in so late just for that. The X factor, bowler X, has been brought in. He strikes gold in his very first delivery. And Vivek, a man who could make changes, is walking back. 11 ball, 21. Still doable. 11 ball, 21. Let's find out if they do it. Or will our ex-man do it? A mystery bowler for Torres. Never been introduced in the first match. Comes in as a surprise package in the second. And picks up a great wicket that could do the damage. Oh, down he goes towards the leg side, running away. Is that not run 2? Oh, they pick up 3 runs altogether, including the wide. Isn't that a wide? Umpire. Umpire, is that a wide or not? Umpire, Guru, wide alwa, wide Torspedi David. Thank you. 3 runs without a ball being bowled there. Oh, really well bowled. Looks like he's just swinging the action one end to the other. One delivery, he just bowls a really quick one. Beats the batsman on the next. Goes for an extra. Wicket followed by 3 runs and a wide plus a dot ball. What's next? A good shot! Is that complete connection? Yes, he does! What a hit that! That goes for 6. It is 6 runs. What a connection! That flat hit towards mid-wicket. Took his time, cleared his leg, and put it away in style. Clears his front leg and makes all the damage that is required there. Good shot that from Thangamani. Thiago is the new man in. "13 runs from 9 deliveries. 13 from 9. Is it doable? Thangamani on strike. A mystery bowler bowling. Umpire, can we please clear the discussion as quickly as possible? We don't have all day. Mind you, I mind if it's taking a long time. Please do understand that. Can the organizer intervene? Can the organizer intervene? Clear out the discussions and make it quick, please. Thangamani on strike. He scored 11 of 5 deliveries. Oh, down the leg side again he goes. Will this be 2 runs? Now they only settle for a single. 2 runs including the wide. This is an expensive over. Samir is doing his best. With 3 deliveries down, he's given away 11 runs already. He's 3 more to go. Let's find out if he has 3 more that has no runs, or will it be filled with more runs? Down the ground, Thiago goes. Will that be couple or will that be a single? Only a single. And Thangamani back on strike. Thiago gets off mark. His very first delivery faced there. 2 more deliveries to go and 10 runs to achieve with 1 more over remaining. 8 balls, 10 runs. Oh, that's an edge, running away towards third man. Only a single. 7 balls, 9 runs. Is it doable? Well, it is. Can they get there in style? Well, they can. And the answer to be found out now. Up in the air, and he's caught him. Thiago is walking back. That's the end of the 3rd over. 22 runs on the board. 13 runs given off the over. Last over to go, and we need 9 runs to see young Indians move past this quarterfinal stage. And we have 9 runs to be defended by Torres to get into the next round. Name please. Selva. Selva batsman. Bowler yarappa? Gundari. Esre Gundari na? Alli ilde irbardu amele ide ninge. Gundari is the man introduced to bowl the final over to defend 9 runs. And the new batsman in is Selva at the non-strikers. We have Thangamani who's batting beautifully and who scored 12 runs of the first 6 deliveries he's faced, to face off against Gundari. Gundari bowling for the first time today. First over for him today. Will he be able to defend those 9 runs, or will Thangamani fetch that out? Umpire, can you please call it off? Starts off with an excellent delivery there, Gundari. What a delivery that goes through the legs of the batsman. Thangamani, who's been there for a while, is just awestruck with that first delivery. A Yorker one. Let's find out how the second one goes. Goes towards mid-wicket. Will that be 2 runs? They're coming back for a second. Chance of a run out. And it is not out. Declared not out by the umpire. Second run pretty slow out there. And we'll have to find out how this progresses. Once given not out, it's given not out. Scorecard reads 7 runs required of the next 4. 4 balls, 7. Homegrown teams. Down the ground it goes, I believe. No. Oh, that's no single as well. What a confusion. 3 balls, 7 runs. 3 balls, 7. Coming down to be an exciting contest this. As I was always saying, 2 homegrown teams know each other best. And they do their best to get their best out. There we go, what a shot that! And it is 4 runs. 3 ball, 3 runs. 2 ball, 3 runs in fact. 2 more deliveries. 3 more required to win the contest. 2 more to draw. We have a tie on the cards. 2 ball, 2, and it is a tie. 2 ball, 3, and Young Indians win. 2 ball, less than 2. It is Torres who are walking away with a victory. All 3 results possible. Down the ground he goes. Will that be 4? And that is a win. Young Indians have won it. What a victory this. Came down to the wire. Came down to the wire that. And it is done. Young Indians have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. That is excellent work. And Young Indians are proud.
ಝೀಶಾನ್ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ರು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಎರಡು ತಂಡದ 12 ಆಟಗಾರರು, ಎರಡು ತಂಡದ 12 ಆಟಗಾರರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಹತ್ರ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆರ್ಗನೈಸರ್ 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 ಝೀಶಾನ್.
That's a big hit and it goes down the ground and he's taken. That's a wicket there. That's the end of the batsman there. He's asked to walk back. Unfortunately, that was a good hit but could not clear the fences. That's the end of the batsman. And we have a really good match on the cards. What is Bangalore are on the top. And I see that they have picked up a lot of wickets too. 4 wickets already without too many runs on the board. Yuvraj, the new batsman walking in. Mind you, it's the right-hander Yuvraj. And the man at the other end is Putta. Babu has just picked up a wicket at the square leg region. Down the right side it goes and it goes for a wide. That's another 100 extra to the board. And looks like there are not many runs leaking away. It's just 3 runs on the board with 1.3 overs gone and 4 wickets down already. Oh, that's a good hit! Humongous! That just kept going and going. Never looked like coming down onto the pitch. What a shot that! Excellent shot that from the batsman. That's a really good hit. And Babu on the other hand, who's just picked up a wicket, has conceded a 6 there. And that was a really good pickup. And nevertheless, they do not have too many runs on the board. So I think what is Bengaluru can hold up and start their bowling attack again. Because doesn't look like it's going to cost them much, that 6. However, unless and until they remove Yuvraj out of the attack, they still look in danger. That's a good hit again. That's what I was talking about. And well stopped by the fielder at mid-wicket. Coming back for a second and he does so. Excellent stop that by the fielder at mid. So all we need to do now is to pick up more runs and pile on the pressure for what is Bengaluru. Yuvraj is doing a good job, just 8 runs from his bank and tries to swing again, misses out this time around. End of the second, the scorecard reads 11 after 2 overs. 1 wicket picked up this over, however the first one from Purushot got them 3 wickets and he just gave away 3 runs. In fact, he just gave away 1 run and picked up 3 wickets. That was a dream spell for Purushot, I believe. And he's made his mark on this tournament. This is the second time round that he's picked up 3 wickets in a single over. And that speaks a lot about the bowler himself. We have Sharad coming back to bowl. I'm sure he'll pick up from where he left as well. He bowled a really good 2 spell in the first match. And those 2 spells changed the game on its head. Will it happen right now? Or will the other team continue to dominate? And he starts off with a really good one as well. Chance of a run out. And not taken. They just decide to hold for a single there. Warriors Bengaluru doing a really great job in the field. And Spartans are struggling on the other hand. They've lost 4 wickets and only 12 runs scored thus far. They have a total of 11 deliveries left in this innings. Mind you, it's only a 4-over affair, this quarterfinal. Heaves away towards covers. Will that run away to the fence? And that is 4 runs. 4 runs for the taking. 1 bad delivery is all that counts. And that's what Yuvraj is showing. And unluckily, he's limping. He's just carrying that injury from the first match where he tripped and could not walk pretty well. So he's just dealing with boundaries. Well, Sharath is taking the hit here. Yuvraj has changed the complexion of the game all of a sudden. Down he goes. That is a big hit. And it is a 6. What a hit that down the ground from Yuvraj. He's just dealing with sixes and fours and doesn't know what to do with singles and doubles. He's just bludgeoning every single delivery that comes his way and dismissing that down the ground and to the other parts of the ground. Looks like he will exploit all the different regions in this park. Let's find out if he does so. Yes, he's starting to. He stops himself from taking that single. 4 deliveries down, 2 more to come up. Already 11 leaked. Will he stop the leakage of runs over the next 2? Or will he stop himself from not giving it? Let's find out. Yuvraj taking strike against Sharad. 2 more to go. Oh, that's really good delivery. That was a leg cutter, in fact. Yuvraj was trying to go down the leg side, following the length of the delivery. However, the line changed as he had bowled a leg cutter. Yuvraj on strike again. The last one to come up of the over. The 3rd over in progress. Last one coming up. What will he do? Let's find out. That's a good delivery. Running away towards square leg. Only for a single though. No, he's coming back for the second. Chance for an out. And it's missed. And he's limping. He's finding it pretty difficult for himself. Yuvraj there is putting his body on the line. Picked up 2 runs in that delivery. End of the over. Score moves on to 24 for 4. 24 after the completion of 3. The last one coming up. This has been an expensive over as well. 13 runs leaked away. The first one cost them only 1 run for 3 wickets. And after that, it has been a different story altogether for Spartans. They have pegged back into the match and they see themselves on the top now. All of a sudden, tides are changing. We have Chuman being elected to bowl out the last over. He has been given the responsibility to bowl this out. Very well bowled, slower delivery that from Chuman. First up to Putta. Very well done that from Chuman. The dot delivery of the last over is always a precious one. Always a precious one, a dot. Second one going away towards third man. In fact, fine leg. Stopped away by Manju. Chance of a run out. And no, it's 2 runs. Excellent running between the wickets. They've been really quick. Yuvraj is just putting his body on the line. Nevertheless, he is able to make some amends in his batting style too. But he's trying too much, I believe. Will this go down to the wire? Looks like it has all the making in its favor to go down to the wire. Swing and miss from Putta. Another dot, 2 dot deliveries, 2 precious ones gone away already. He has 3 more coming his way. Let's find out what he does with them. 3 more coming his way. And he misses this too. This is proving to be a really great over from Chuman. 4 deliveries down, 3 dot balls. 2 runs given away. Scorecard reads 26. And he connects that, but not to the fullest. He drops that. Only a single. 3 runs given. That was a drop chance. He grasped it so easily. That was a sitter as well. For the fielder at long off. He grasped a sitter. That's a sin in cricket. When you grasp a sitter. Oh, that's a huge heave. Missed away by Yuvraj. Will he come back for the third? I'm sure there's a third there. Oh no, that's only 2 runs. It's only 2 runs to end the over and the innings. After the end of 4, Spartans have managed to score 29. After the end of 4 overs. So the target set is 30 for Warriors Bengaluru. Warriors Bengaluru need to score 13 under 4 overs. That implies the equation is 30 runs from 24 deliveries. Very much doable. But you'll have to find out if they achieve it, or will Spartans have other ideas. I'm sure they have other ideas too, but how will they execute? That's the question. On the other side, we will have the chase. Is this the last one? Is this the last one? Match. Do you want to complete all 3 today? Is it possible? Are you sure? It's already 5:30 and it's still the second innings to go. It's a little difficult. Otherwise, you'll have to make it a 1 over affair. You can't make it 2 overs as well. I'm talking about semis. But will the other teams agree in the quarterfinal for a 2 over affair? Mood team. Another 2 match ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. Next match ಆಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನು second match ಆಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತು ಗುರು. ಅದು ಊಟ ಅಂತಾರ ಅಂತ ಈಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಏನು ಗುರು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ? 12th man from both teams, please. Twelfth man from Warriors Bengaluru. Twelfth man, Warriors Bengaluru. Manju is the man on strike, and Mahesh joining him in the middle. Satish is the first bowler chosen to carry out the task for Spartans. Satish bowling to Manju. Spartans and Warriors Bengaluru clashing against each other. Down the ground it goes. They're coming back for a second probably. No, they settle only for a single. Good stop that from the fielder at long on. Just a single given away by Satish in his first over. Now a left-hand batsman into the attack. Left-hand batsman taking guard. And looks like there will be field changes. Can we please quicken these teams? We're running short of time. Holy shit. Oh, well bowled that. Really well bowled by Satish. An angling delivery for a left-hander, always difficult to take it. A short pitched one, going at the height that the batsman cannot reach, and he was expecting that to be called a no ball. Another effort from the bowler, and that has come out to perfection again. Is that a wide? It's called a wide though. It is wide, acknowledged there. Twice in a row, it's given a wide. Mahesha feeling the heat in the middle, unable to score. Swing and a miss again. 3 dots in a row. One after the other. He's taking his time. I'm sure Satish Jha is having this contest in his favor. Oh, that's a wide. That is an unnecessary delivery bowled. And it's gone off outside. Wide plus 2 runs. 3 in total. All that 3 deliveries as dot balls have gone in vain. It's gone for a toss. Those 3. 3 more to go. In fact, sorry. 2 more to go. Correction there. 2 more to go. 2 more, yes. My bad there. 2 more deliveries coming up. A slow one attempted by Satish Jha and well executed too. That led to another dot ball. It's just 5 runs of the over. And 1 more to come down to end this over. 1 last delivery. Well bowled that again. It was not called a wide. End of the over. The board says 5 for no loss. And they need to score another 25 of the next 3. And we call in Babu from Spartans. Babu, Spartans, can you please come down here? The requester is the organizer himself. So can you please come down here for chat? Babu, enga irukkinga vaanga va. Ellidru dayavittu banni. Bega barabeku anta vinanti. ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಒಳಗಿರೋರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ. ಲೈನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಯಾರು ಬರಬೇಡಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು. ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಗುರು ಹೆಸರೇನು ಗುರು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು? ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಬೇರೆ ಅನೀಸ್. Anis is the next bowler chosen by Spartans. Warriors Bengaluru, on the other hand, have scored 5 runs without a loss. And Anis is to encounter them in the second over. Oh, that's a good shot towards long off. Will that go for fence? I'm looking like they're coming back for second. No. They are pretty slow during the first run, I believe. I trust that should quicken up. If they have to get that second run, they're taking it easy during the first one. It's always good to see players run hard for their runs and earn themselves some respect. Because when you turn 1s into 2s and 2s into 3s, there's always chance of the fielders getting upset. Oh, that's a big shot by Mahesh running out to the fold. And it does. Running out to be a 4, and it usually does. And it does this time too. The ball wins the race. That was a short one, picked away so very well by Mahesh. He just smacks that towards the cover boundary and does that so very well that it just goes past in a flash. And the fielders had no chance. That is the beauty of it. Down the ground this time he goes. Will that be 4 or will that be stopped? It has been cut off. Cut off pretty well actually. And it goes down only for a single. 11 runs on the board after the completion of 9 deliveries. Manju on strike. Anis to bowl to Manju. That's a leading edge straight to the man at covers. And that's a single taken. Another run added to the tally. Minor changes in field. Can we please quicken that up? Thank you. Anis again. Down the leg side he goes. Mahesh this time. What a stop that. Excellent stop again from the fielder there. Chance of a run out. And he's got it. And looks like that is the main wicket. Manju has to walk back. He has perished in the form of a run out. And he's not happy about it at all. The new batsman is Purushot. An easy two converted into a single and a run out. That is the credit to the fielder there for his effort. Swing and a miss from Mahesha. He's not happy about it. One more to go. One more to go there. And the scorecard reads 13. I'm sorry, end of the over. Correction, end of the over. Yes. $13 for 1 after the end of 2 overs. 2 more to go. And they have to score another 17. Still doable. 12 balls, 17 runs for Warriors Bengaluru. They've lost wicket as well. So they have all the wickets in the hand to do this. Whereas on the other hand, Spartan have done a good job thus far. And they just need to maintain that if they have to get through. They'll have to defend another 17 runs. 16 to tie, 17 to win it for Warriors Bengaluru. 16 to defend, 15 to win. Putas, the new bowler. And he is to bowl to the man who has done a lot of damage in the bowling department while Spartans were batting. Purushot, the man who's just picked up 3 wickets for just 1 run in his very first over, is into the batting department now. Let's find out how he does fare in batting. Oh, that's a beautiful shot put away towards fine leg. Is that 2 runs? And yes, it is 2 runs. 2 runs given away. And that is ticking down the equation. 11 ball, 15. The equation reads 11 ball, 15. And Purushottam is playing a knock of his life, I believe now. He has to, in fact, if he has to get through this. He's done well in the bowling display. Let's find out how his batting display comes to an end. Going for a reverse, connects that straight to the man, I believe, and yes, it is. That is the end of Purushottam. Very well tried shot that. Did connect that very well, but could not clear the fence. Unfortunately for him, that's the end. Sharath is the next man walking in. We have Sharath to join Mahesha in the middle. Mahesha is carrying out pretty well at one end, whereas Sharath is just joining him, and I'm sure that he can do very well in the batting department. He just leaked some runs during his second over, Sharath there. In fact, the first over bowled by him in the last innings. Does he have enough to make the bat talk? I'm sure he does. Let's find out the result. Mahesha is beaten again. This time by Putta. Looks like he has some trouble going for that angling delivery. The batsmen have to toil hard, and looks like the bowlers are really making the batsmen toil hard for every single run. 15 more to win. What a shot that! That is a monster again! That just sped past the fielders in a jiffy. There's no way stopping that, and that never came down until it crashed over the fence. Just never looked like stopping that. What a shot that from Mahesha. All it takes is just one ball, and looks like that is the delivery that is going to change the fate of the game. 9 runs required in the next 8. Whose side will this turn? Tries to swing it again, misses. That's a good delivery. Dot ball that from Putta. Very good comeback after being hit for a 6. And it's going around now. Is that a good decision? Is it good to change sides now? Let's find out for the last ball. He does, and it has proved to be good enough for another dot ball, end of the over. Score moves on to 21 after 3 overs. Another 9 runs required to win this contest. Spartans, on the other hand, would love to defend those 8 runs to win this. 9 runs to win it for Warrior Bengaluru. 8 runs to defend for Spartan to get through. The winner will walk away into the semi-final. New Year's Cup 2018 bringing you all close clashes. One of them just concluded a little while ago, and we have another one consecutively opening up right now. A last over, 9 runs to win. And who will win this? Is it Warrior Bengaluru or the fielding team Spartans? Can you please get this going? Yeah. Bowler name, please. Tries to slog sweep, put it away towards square leg. Are they coming back for the second? Yes, they look like, and it is an easy run out. Bad call that from Sharath. Really bad call that from Sharath. And they've lost another wicket. A significant wicket that could make an impact in the outcome of the match. It could make an impact, and that was a really good throw as well. Right over the stumps. And the batsman is unhappy, as you can see. New batsman is Vishwa at the non-strikers with Sharath at the striker's end. Up in the air by Sharath. Will that be taken? And yes, the formality is completed by Satish. Two new batsmen at the crease now. Chuman is walking in. Chuman is walking in to meet his teammate in the middle. Vishwa and Chuman in the middle. Two new batsmen with 4 more deliveries to go. 8 more runs to score for victory. 7 runs to tie this out. 8 runs to win this for Warrior Bengaluru. What a shot that! Is that a 6? And is that a 4? That's 4 runs. What a shot again. Another 4 required of the next 3. That was a hat-trick ball for the bowler, however. Vishwa had other ideas. Vishwa just does not allow them to get to the target. It looks like he will take this all by himself. That's an edge, and he's gone off. That is turning out to be a really, really good over. It is swinging to different sides every single delivery. The tides are changing. The tables turn, and it is showing. That is why they say cricket cannot be ruled out until the last ball is bowled. Anything can happen. 2 more deliveries, 4 more runs to score for victory, 3 more to score for a tie. Well, let's see how this goes. Gokul is the new batsman, taking strike for the first time. And he is to face Ravi. 2 ball 4. What a delivery that. Oh, he misses that. Oh, lovely running that between the wickets, and that's a direct hit as well. It's a great throw. A lovely throw that. Precision throw that from the fielder. And a direct hit ensures that there's only 1 run taken. It has come down to the wire. It has come down to the wire again. This is even better than the old one. The previous one, they did come down to the wire, but they did finish with a couple of balls to spare. However, this one has come down to the last one. Last delivery coming up of the innings and the match. And that decides the fate of the team which will progress into the semi-final. Last ball. 3 runs to win. 2 runs for a tie. What do we have? And it is and looks like we have a finish here. Spartans have won it by 1 run. Spartans make it through to the semi-final with 1 run. What a close finish that. They were trying to come back for the third there again, but however, that was not there for the taking because that was a leg bye. We have come to the end of the match. Spartans have won it. Hard luck. What is Bengaluru? You did the best that you could. Came down to the wire. However, we are unable to proceed with you. And congratulations on this participation. You have made a mark on this tournament. And we have discussions in the middle going on to find out the semi-final encounter between 3 teams. I'm sure one of them will be going off bye-bye, and a couple of them will be clashing against each other. Zishan, can you please get this going if you've already decided the teams?